Hey guys, Brian delivers you the goods here. I'm returning to you this early afternoon, going into kind of afternoon time now, and this is for a movie review again for another new movie that came out on November 5th, which is for Spencer, the Princess Diana movie that I'm going to be reviewing with Kristen Stewart and playing as Princess Diana in this movie. So, I'm gonna discuss what I watched for this new movie, which came out a few weeks ago, and let you know my thoughts on it. So let's dive into this review. Now, pretty much it stars Kristen Stewart, and there's a few other cast members that seem very familiar. Timothy Spall from Harry Potter. Sean Harris. I remember seeing him in the Mission Impossible movie, I believe 6 years ago with Rogue Nation. So yeah, it was an interesting movie. Um, yeah, this movie was pretty interesting, and it was not bad of a movie. I wouldn't call it my favorite movie this year, but it is what it is. Sorry, my throat's getting congested for a moment. Please forgive me on my coughing. Yeah. Kristen Stewart didn't do a bad job playing as Princess Diana in this movie. Because her performance in this movie seemed very convincing to really latch on to this public figure she's playing as. Uh, which this is based on, I guess, true events, I believe. I don't know 100% for sure. I know Princess Diana was like a people pleaser, a people's person, I should say. Not a people's pleaser, just a people's person, is what I meant to say. I said the wrong thing, so please forgive me on that. Um, Charles apparently, Prince Charles is was cheating on Princess Diana for the longest time, and I guess she found out about it, and I guess that's why their marriage was very cold and rocky and wasn't gonna last. So she apparently is going through some mental breakdown in this movie, and her acting's getting a little better in this for some of these movies she's been in. Underwater was not so bad that she played in last year or almost 2 years ago, because the movie did officially come out early 2020 of last year, the very beginning of 2020, I should say, in theaters. But pretty much, Spencer's not a bad movie. You just gotta really pay attention to what you're watching and really. There may be some scenes I don't know if I like in this movie, but it's not a bad movie. It's good for what it is. So overall, I think Spencer, the Kristen Stewart movie, uh, that she played in as Princess Diana in this movie, was good. Good watch. It's an interesting watch. I don't know if it's gonna be on my best movies right now, but I gotta see how it holds up for me and for the next few weeks, because I think it's gonna be on my decent to good movies of 2021. It's a good movie. I know not a lot of people are fans of Kristen Stewart's work, but her acting's getting a little bit better. It just depends on the movies she's in and how the script's going to turn out. And the script for this movie was not so bad. It did pretty well. It wasn't all clustered and all messy. It just was an interesting watch. So for a score for me, I'm going to give Spencer, the Princess Diana movie that Kristen Stewart was in, an 8 out of 10. This was a good movie. Highly recommend you check it out. Um, it is like almost 2 hours long, so you're in for a kind of lengthy watch of a movie. Kind of. Not very long, but it's an interesting movie. I found it some things to be enjoyable in this movie, but she did have some emotional distress that she was going through most of this movie, because I guess it was around the time when she found out that Charles was cheating on her, Prince Charles, and yeah, it's pretty shitty. So yeah. Um Comment below. Let me know what you guys thought of the movie Spencer if you've seen it. I just wanted to go into a little bit of detail on what I watched for this movie. And yeah, it's like she has to take an oath to be not break down and let people see the real her, and like she has to put on a mask or whatever and mask her feelings on what she is really going through. But I don't think that's the kind of person Princess Diana was. So yeah, if you did enjoy this movie review that I did for you guys for the Princess Diana movie Spencer that Kristen Stewart was in, comment below and let me know your thoughts on it. Tap like on this video if you liked it. Subscribe to my channel if you can. Support the channel. I didn't mean to say was in, is what I meant to say. Uh, but I will be returning to you for the Finch movie review. And then I guess next after that will be Clifford the Big Red Dog. And I'm a little worried about that movie. Because when you make a movie about Clifford the Big Red Dog, you know it's not going to do so well. If it's a live action movie, it's not going to do so well. And that's the most disappointing aspect about what I think of the title alone says it all. It's Clifford the Big Red Dog. I just got to see how the movie performs and executes, so I'll give it a chance and see what I think of it. If I don't like it, you're going to be seeing my honest opinion on it. But I hope you enjoyed this movie review for Spencer with Kristen Stewart in it. I did the best I could to make it as good as possible. I'll have more videos coming out for you soon, and so stay safe, take care. I hope you enjoyed this Spencer movie review, and as always, I'll see you in my next video.